Assalamualaikum, good morning. In this chapter, I will introduce you about the innovation management. Okay, in this chapter, we will talk about the perspective of innovation, where we'll study about how is innovation will built by different parties. In this chapter, the learning outcome will be you'll be able to describe the various definition of innovation, and then second, you will distinguish between innovation, invention, and also creativity. Second, you will be able to discuss the factors that affect innovation. And then last, you'll be able to identify the source of innovation. The word innovation originates from the Latin word means innovare, which means to make something new. So innovation will include both new technology and also new ways of doing things. It means that innovation will be comprised of technology and also techniques of doing things. So innovation as a process which has to be established in organization to continue enhancement. It means that innovation must be practiced, okay, in the organization. So it's only been innovation. Otherwise, it's only an ideas, or it's only a research. So innovation management is a systematic process that used to develop new and improve product, service, and process. It means that innovation means that something new is either in your organization or either in the market is something that never been approached before. It may relate to products or services or maybe processes. So what is the importance of the innovation? Innovativeness has become the force of wealth creation and business study. Okay, it's lead to the new business ideas and technological revolution. We see that in the past, okay, the invention of train, invention of internet, invention of um, aeroplane, okay, has lead to a better, a more business and then also wealth creation. Any company or any organization who understand and also manipulate or they successfully use the technology, normally they will become more success. And we see in Google's and Yahoo, where they use internet as one of the key business, and they has become success. Also, you see that um, in the business of telephone, where iPhone manipulated all the technology uh, in networking, and they become very success. All right, same as EV, where the Tesla, they innovate on the electrical vehicle, electric vehicle, where they manipulated and it's become a very big business. So innovation is a part of product and services, and also include processes where supply chains, okay, processes where they improve the process. The supply chain system, as you see that now, a lot of online marketing, online business, where the supply chain of sending product from China can be sent anywhere within a week. So this is also the supply chain system, innovation, marketing methods, leadership and management, and also management style. So which with the impact of globalization now, okay, we see that coupled with technological and knowledge revolution, organization and business will have to constantly adapt and ever changing business and climate. So we see that now we see business are become rapidly change, where people always need to be show that they are relevant and they are in the market. That's why we see that in TikTok and in the live sales, we see that a lot of people are going towards that, like Shopee sales, TikTok live, all that, to make them show that they are available in the market. Okay, that is why this is the new method of business. So a lot of challenge now, where people need to show that they are exist in the market, because there is a lot of uh, competition. All right, so you can buy anywhere just by clicking in the internet. So the innovation continuum, there is four stages of innovation continuum, where from the ideas we will be changing into the concept. Okay, this is where the conceptual design will be developed, or conceptual framework. Okay, will be developed, and then after that, from this concept, okay, they transfer it into the invention. Okay, this where is all the technology came into, where to create the invention itself, because invention need to have a lot of energy, a lot of resources, a lot of research also, and then you see that in invention we always face a failure, because we need to adapt with a new style of technology or new style of approach in doing things. So only when this invention is success, they come up with the innovation. All right. But you see that when one invention come, uh, when one invention introduced, normally we can create a lot of more innovation. It's not only one innovation, because one invention they will lead to another few more innovation. Like you see that the invention of 5G, 6G. All right, when this been introduced, a lot of innovation came in, such as IoT, webinar, online webinar, Netflix movie, because of the technology support has become at par to introduce this innovation. So innovation lies on the continuum of events that begin with a raw data and then develop into a concept, and then it came into the invention, and which is finally implemented and commercialized. Okay, so the innovation continuum, first actually the raw data itself, okay, provide little value unless someone pursue them lah. And then few generators, okay, takes the time to adequately describe the ideas. Okay, so the idea need to be, when someone pursue the idea, they need to be knowledgeable about the things that they produce. So this and few idea generators take time to adequately describe the ideas. So actually, the ideas normally came from the person who knows the things in depth. Okay, so when then transforming the idea into the concept, where this is a process of transforming the ideas into the something workables. Okay, something that can be used in the market and or in the system. All right. So innovation is about introducing something new, that's something in a new way of doing things. So the goal of innovation is the idea concept to be a realization and accepted, okay, by the market, or we can say that is something that improve the business performance, or something that is improve your it is a solution for your current problem. So innovation begin with an ideas and transform into concept, right? So invention is something do not exist, right? Invention is we invent something that not yet exists in the world. So example innovation is we create a component with new materials. All right. So we need new assemblies that come from a few parts, or a few concept that become a new things that is workable mechanism, various type of equipment, or daily living. So invention normally is associated with the patterns. Like you see that electricals, 5G, the network system, internet, all this actually invention that produce as a background or fundamental of technologies. So many organizations do not patent their process, but instead treat them as a organization confidential lah. But some of it, because when you talk about patent, it's very is related to a huge size of money. So that's why sometimes people keep them as confidential. Okay, so it's one of the business strategy of some of the big player in the R&D. Okay, the creativity itself is the generation of ideas that result in the improved efficiency. The creativity is something that we do it daily. Something that can make us make our job easier. This is creativity. So creativity is a mental process involving the generation of new ideas or concept. Okay, so this is a new idea of concept. Maybe you saw some places that introduce these ideas, and then you take it and then you put it into your organization. So it's become creativity. So creativity is something that created from your ideas, and then is directly introduced to the system. So creativity allows the entrepreneur to manufacture products that is different from product manufactured by competitors. So this is something that you added a few technology or a few method or techniques into your products, and it's become a better product compared to your competitors. Okay, so this work effort is in transforming ideas into developing concept. So identifying this is the where you need to identify the available resources, because when you need to transform from invention to innovation, you need to have a lot of resources. And then what is the resources available in your what is it in your control? So this understanding organization infrastructure, because you need to understand your infrastructure. So who is the R&D person, who is the technical person, who is the consultant? So assess, and then you need to assessing the competencies and capability of organization. Is your organization competent to perform the R&D or to perform the innovation? So you need to also interpreting economic and global demographic information, because you might not you might in a problem if you go into the wrong prediction of the economics cycle. So this is where you need to predict what is the trend now. Only then you can come up with the innovation. And then also the evaluating the competencies of the support function. What is your competencies? And then managing the interface. All right, integrating individual teams. Okay, this means you are need to have a group team, because this is the resources that you have to complete the innovation. And then resources, you need to consider about the resources that you have, like people, money, IP, access of innovation, time, consumer, all this actually something that related to money. Okay, something that you need to have a strong financial backup or support to produce the innovation. And then also the infrastructure. Okay, some you have money but you don't have technology, and then you don't have the technique. You also have some problems. So you need to have a infrastructure like your your R&D lab. Okay, your materials that you want to use. This is also something that related to infrastructure. Okay, the culture itself. Okay, some culture is not supporting the innovation that you produce. You may have some hiccup in your business if you have this problem. And then the process itself, okay, concept of idea or some recognized need that is developed into concept. So the concept you need to transform into a process of making the innovation. All right, because some innovation may need to have a special process, okay, that you may develop to create the innovation. So this is something that we need to study on. What is the process that is very special to perform the innovation and also the invention itself. All right. So the sources of innovation sometimes is unexpected event. Okay, some innovation is failure because very new, so we have not much innovation knowledge about the innovation itself. So the incongruous is some discrepancy between the reality, because sometimes what you saw is not as what is the reality is. So it's also a problem. Okay, and then process need, you need to know the process need to make it perfect, because if you cannot produce it consistently, it cannot be innovate, because you are failing to develop uh, a conceptual that is can produce the product in a mass market. Okay, so the industry and market structure also change. So we also need to consider this, because sometimes when we develop into a new materials, maybe the market already shift from this material to other materials that is better. So we need to consider into this also, right? So and then the demographic also change of the population, okay, structure. So it's also need to be looked into when you do innovation. Okay, also perception. All right, sometimes people have their own belief and attitude uh, towards the things or technologies. So you need to look into this. All right, new knowledge also. We need to consider. We need to open our mind and then see what is the new knowledge that is important. What is new knowledge in the chef now that we can use or manipulate to become our innovation. Right? So that is the end of this class. So I will continue with next class. So that is all. And then thank you.